Today's episode is filmed at the Graduate Knoxville, your game day headquarters in one of the coolest hotels downtown. Be sure to go check them out. Their links will be at the top of the description. Big thank you again to the Graduate Knoxville for sponsoring today's episode.
Hello, everyone. Welcome in to the Players Lounge. I got two special guests here with me this week. Some fellow O-linemen from Tennessee. We got John Campbell and Cooper Mays. How we doing, fellas?
Go first.
That's how you go. And you already leave me hanging and dap me?
My bad, man.
How we feeling? How's life, man?
Feeling good.
Living the dream?
Yeah. I'm fantastic, man.
Fantastic. 2-0. Big 2 weeks, man.
Big 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bigger third week.
Bigger third week, man.
That's how it always goes.
Oh, yeah.
Third
Do we always
strong.
play Florida the third week? Always?
I don't know. That's a good question for...
That's something I probably should know as a fan, but I don't know.
As a former player.
Former player. Yeah,
Shame.
They don't play the game like they used to back when I played.
No. That's why I told my dad, too. When he tries to give me tips.
He's like, the game's changed, Dad.
I'm like, dude, they don't just run into you anymore.
Dude, first thing is I'm going to talk about is that clip of you went crazy from the Virginia game where you took some dude to the parking lot.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah.
That's the best feeling, too, man, when you get somebody on skates and just... And it's like, people are always like, why would you keep blocking them out of the bounds? Like, that's the best part of it, is you get a free pass, just dump somebody on the sideline.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was lit.
I bet your phone blew up with that. How was that?
Oh, yeah, my phone was going crazy. Like, every day, like, I'm still low-key getting notifications right now, just seeing a blog or, like, somebody just commented on a page that tagged me or something. Yeah, so it's been going, yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool. I remember when I first met you, it was in the spring when I was up here with Josh, and me and Dobbs were just, kind of doing our arms crossed on the sidelines, like, who's gonna be a guy. And we as soon as we saw you do, we're like, that he's about to be a dog. So it's cool to see. That was months ago, and it's cool to see the ball start rolling, bro. You get the nod to be left tackle too, man. It's good stuff. And you get to play with this guy, man.
Oh, yeah.
Well, cool.
Sometimes.
Hey,
bunch of dudes out there, man.
Like just guys being dudes.
Nothing better, man.
Nothing
Just be
better.
part of the fight.
That's right.
Run the damn ball.
Run the damn ball. That's right. We've been running the ball
Efficiently.
and we got some. Dude, it's a three-headed. What do they call it? Three-headed snake.
That's a Gunna song.
Shorts.
That's right.
Sharks in the water.
Sharks in the water.
Blood's in the water.
Bloods in the water.
They smell it, bro.
Yeah, dude. It's been really fun to watch them, dude. They've been. I mean,
Sleek and slimy.
sleek. Jabari, he was just in here too. Jabari and Sam. I met Samson too this summer throwing with Dobbs, and he was a baller too.
Great kid too, huh?
Yeah.
You enjoy being around him?
Yeah, good guy.
Great guy.
Got a good presence. Got
Got a good feel to him, man.
Good feel.
I'm fully in agreement.
Do you think this is the most weight that's ever been on this couch at one time?
Yes.
Nah, I don't weigh that much anymore, man. I'm losing weight. Thanks for asking.
Once you're down.
Yeah,
What are you doing?
I'm looking
Keto?
No, it's called being a musician. It's really easy to lose weight because you're just poor.
So no carb.
Yeah, no carb or food.
Yeah.
It's going well though.
Yeah, it's fasting.
It's fasting. Yeah.
Intermittent.
It's trendy. I'm into it.
It's up to you, man.
So two games in. Who's someone that? So I guess Cooper, you've been here for a while too. So this will be a question for you. Who's someone that's kind of taking a step up on the O line that's kind of filling a different role now? And you guys are leaning on them.
Oh man, what would you say? I'd probably say you gotta go with Ollie and Dane, right?
Yeah, Ollie looked good, man.
Ollie and Dane.
I'm telling you, Dane yesterday in that football uniform, man, was a big dude.
Big old dude.
Big
Tower of Bristol.
Tower of Bristol, man. You ever been to Bristol, Tennessee, John? That's where I'm from up there, too.
Hey, I don't know.
Well,
I know they got a racetrack.
Yeah,
They ain't told me about the racetrack.
Yeah, it's
Dang
fun
right.
though. When I played, we played a game in the racetrack. 160,000 people.
How far were they from the? Was it loud?
Dude,
in
it was
there?
so far.
Was it even loud?
No, it was because it was so open. Like, like the field in like Neyland is like right there, like the stand. You could practically walk and reach and touch a fan.
Right. Close proximity.
Dude, the field was in the middle of the racetrack, and then there's a racetrack around it, and then there's a stand.
Y'all really not even like close to the racetrack particularly.
No, it was crazy. They had to put a different jumbotron in there and everything. Yeah, you got to make a trip up to see Dane's hometown in Bristol.
Dane will take you up. I promise you. Go to Dane Davis football camp next year.
Oh yeah,
DD squared. You know what I'm saying?
DD squared. But yeah,
He's Cowboy Dane.
He's country's cornbread, man. Hell yeah. Let's see here, man. So we got 2 weeks into the season, man. We got the Joe show, Joe Milton throwing the absolute cannon. You know, all I heard about for the whole offseason was how far he could throw a ball. You know, and it's him saying he could throw it 100 yards, which I probably agree. What's the biggest difference from, this guess is you, from Joe to Hendon? Like, what's the, as a leader, as a player, whatever way you want to shake it?
I would say Joe, I don't know. That's a good question, man. I would say Hendon's more of probably like a low-key guy, tries to like stay out of the way a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
I think Joe kind of embraces being like the main, whatever.
For sure.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's
not the main character, but like.
I mean, but you are though.
Star of the show.
Yeah, it's right. I mean,
You know
it's
what I'm
just like when you're a quarterback at SC school, like you're definitely on the pedestal. So it's
It's like Peyton.
Yeah, that's right. We're in his little room now. We're at the Graduate Hotel. Well, thanks to the Graduate.
Viewers, yeah.
Thanks, for the viewers. This is not my basement, even though it probably looks like it. It's not. I don't have all these nice pictures of Peyton Manning everywhere in my house. I would though. I just don't have them. Dude, it's been fun to watch the defense, dude. They've been doing well too. I mean, you guys you get plenty of time in camp to go against the defense and you get sick of them by the end of camp. You know, you're ready to play a game. You know, I'm just talking about my experience. You know, so you know who is a guy that's on the defensive side of things that's kind of taking a step up and going into this season.
I feel like they all doing good, really. James, Tyler, Big O, Omar, all of them.
Yeah.
Like Bryson, all them boys.
I think there was like 5. They had like 5 sacks yesterday, 4 or 5.
I would say, me personally, I think James
What's his
Pierce,
James Pierce, yeah.
27.
27. Yeah, he's
The guy we were talking about.
Yeah, super tall guy, long guy.
Yes.
Yeah, dude.
Yes. Got the body for it.
Mm-hmm. And Tyler Barron's huge too now. He's got jacked, dude. And he had a sack yesterday, I think, too.
I think so as well.
Yeah,
I think he's a large fellow.
Yeah. I remember whenever I played, dude, Derek Barnett was on the D line, and it was so awful trying to block him all the time. You know, it's every day. It would be, and like my freshman, sophomore year, I was total scout team warrior, so I was just always blocking Barnett. And then my freshman year, we had this one dude named Big Dan McCullers.
Oh, I know.
Dude, he's 6'8", probably every bit of 6'8", 6'9", 365, like rock solid. But
Yeah.
I think he still plays in the league, but he was like if he wanted to win a snap, he would win, but he just really didn't try a lot in practice because he was just massive. He was a gap filler.
Some guys got it, man.
Some guys
God
got
given,
it.
you know.
Yeah, that's right.
God given.
Some guys got it to go to the next level. Some guys go work at Enterprise Rent-A-Car when they're done. So it's up to you. It's how hard you
Corporate
work.
America.
That's right. It's not a bad thing though.
Nope.
Oh, big game last night. Also, too, at Alabama losing to Texas. I know you guys keep the blinders on too, but how's that make you feel, Cooper, as a lifelong Tennessee fan, to see Alabama lose?
Ah, man. I wish I could sit up here and say like really like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think that's one thing too. That's like I remember even when I was playing. I'm not playing the level you guys are, but I didn't really care about other games going on. Like there's so much going on. Your guys' week. Like you don't have any time really to even watch football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you maybe see like stuff on your phone and stuff, but like unless you got a noon game and you're able to like come home and like watch the evening game on Saturday. But other than that, it's pretty much you're watching your own stuff. You know, you're watching your own film.
I wouldn't say I watch any football.
Really?
At all, really. Other than our film.
Yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, I just be on our film and stuff.
I don't think NFL football is very entertaining
Really?
to watch. I'm sure playing it would be the bee's knees.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but
Why do you think it's not entertaining?
everybody's just so much more disciplined and like gaps close faster.
Yeah,
Everybody kind of plays the same way, so it's
it is
hard
true.
to get really like energetic games
Yeah.
going.
To me, it is kind of boring, you know, like to watch an entire. Like I have to watch Red Zone if I'm watching anything because it just flips to all the moments of the game. I can't watch a full game. It's a snooze fest.
Yeah, I think the best thing is when you, if you see like the reruns of games where they cut out all the breaks and it's just the plays.
Yeah,
Man, if you could find out
dude,
it's not possible.
the game yesterday was so long, dude. Like it was like the delay at the beginning.
Yeah,
Like,
the delay.
The delay, and then it never even rained, dude. It was every bit of 4 hours in there. Which is a long time. Sweet, man. So, J Camp, I've heard about you a lot of things about Waffle House, man. You like Waffle House just like a normal
Yeah,
amount, but
that's
it's just kind of
normal.
just been blown out of proportion.
Yeah, like I ain't know everybody's like take it. Like, yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I just love Waffle House. Like I just always ate it back home.
Yeah.
Like, whenever like late night is open, the morning is open, so it's just convenient.
Yeah,
just,
for
and it's
sure.
good. Yeah, so I just love Waffle House.
Yeah, I saw the. It was funny because I was thinking about like talking about this. I'm like, I'm sure he just likes it, like
Every
like
other
everybody
person,
else.
every
likes
other
Waffle
normal person.
now people probably like try to get you to get an NIL deal with Waffle House. Like you should get to. One time I interviewed Jabari and he was on the phone and just on the way to Waffle House one time. And it was the funniest thing ever, bro. He just sat down on like a FaceTime interview and just was eating Waffle House in Waffle House. We should do a show in Waffle House.
If they, hey,
For real.
That's right.
that's an
Waffle
idea,
House.
man.
I think
Only one way to make it
honestly
happen.
though, but like the line cooks at Waffle House are art. They're artists. Like they go so hard, dude. Have you ever been to Waffle House when it's just packed and they're sitting there, drop 6 eggs, and like they're like the waitress is calling from across the plate.
Keep going, I'm listening.
Yeah, that's right. They're over there. And then they step outside and smoke a cigarette in one draw and
Yeah.
they come back in and
I
get
just
right
like
back
good.
at it.
You know that Waffle House good. They out there smoking a cigarette before on break.
Yeah, that's right. You know it's gonna be good if
You
they're
know
out.
that
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
There's definitely an inverse, relationship there.
That's right.
Quality versus quality of appearance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right. I think that's the whole appeal of it. You know,
like
forget IHOP. It's too nice in there.
Dude, I would give great money for a Waffle House griddle.
Yeah, it'd be.
Think about the seasoning on that thing.
It's got some miles on it.
Oh man.
What do you get in a Waffle House when you go? So I guess we'll just beat this dead horse.
I like the All-Star scrambled eggs. Let's see. Triple hash brown, scattered and smothered. Add a waffle for $1. What is sausage?
Dude, you ever sat in a booth at Waffle House with like 4 people and then everybody gets an All-Star special and then you got like 96 plates on your
I'm
table?
just trying to figure out where to put it all. I've been part of it.
It's part of it, man.
It's my family.
Well, no more Waffle House questions, man. Sorry, you're plagued with that now. Now everyone's gonna be like, hey, it's that guy who likes Waffle House. Like newsflash, everybody does. It's Waffle House. All right, let's get back into football talk, man. We got a big week this week, Florida, man. You're going back down to your home state. Coopers knows how much Tennessee hates Florida. I've had a lifelong of hating Florida. Well, how's it feel, man? I'll start with you, man. What's your mentality walking into this game?
Get the W, man. I think that's always, next game mentality. Got this game going there home stretch, home stadium.
Who's someone to look out for on Florida? I don't really know anything about them. I know that they fell their first way, lost to Utah week 1. Would they win yesterday? I don't know. Did they play yesterday?
Yeah, they played.
Who they play?
McNeese State.
They won that.
They won that one.
Yeah, they won.
They win.
Yeah.
I don't know. You probably know some of their players.
Yeah, they won. I don't know. I'm kind of old now.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of old.
How old
yeah,
are
you? 23 now.
23.
Yeah,
You
my
23?
class.
He
All
was-
my
he was
class,
K
everybody
class.
in the league. Yeah.
Oh, got
Pretty
you.
much. So yeah. I don't know. They got good players. Everybody on scholarship. So we just got to come in and be ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They always have a good D line, man.
Florida's always going to have athletes. Always going to have good players. If you are at Florida and you can't recruit at a decently high level, that's a failure as a coach.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you got all the talent in your backyard anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
I always had this theory, like, there could only be one in Florida. Like, there's Florida State, Florida, and Miami. But, like,
They could all.
but there's so much talent.
They could all be
like, there's
good.
so, it's as soon as the people just, like, you know, a coach gets a ball rolling at, like, Miami or Florida State, like, they don't have to leave. You don't have to leave the state of Florida.
Yeah.
Like, the freakiest athletes that I played with were all Florida guys.
Yeah.
And it was just different, you know. And so, I mean, like, growing up, were you a fan of any Florida school?
Yeah, I kind of like all the Florida schools there. Like, I still like, I mean, like any Florida teams or say like NBA or something. Like, I'm a Magic fan, yeah.
Gotcha.
So like, I'm riding with them, like no matter what, yeah. So
Magic,
yeah,
that's the
yeah, they garbage. You
yeah,
feel me? I
but it's
still
like
ride
that's
with
the
them,
fun.
yeah.
That's the fun.
Still
That's the
ride
fun
with my
one.
team,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
right.
You feel me? Yeah.
Yeah, you
10 toes.
Yeah.
Got to. That's respectable, though.
Yeah, for sure.
It's loyalty.
I forgot about the Magic. Man.
Yeah.
I don't even know who plays on the Magic anymore.
Yeah, you feel me? Just gotta ride with them boys.
Who does play for the Magic?
I had no idea.
Tobias
We got
Harris?
number 1 pick, PV, Paulo Banchero.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tobias Harris used to. I don't think he does anymore. VFL legend. Yeah, I remember when we played Florida. Florida, I didn't really. When I say we played, I wasn't playing. I was just on the team. But when we beat them here and came back one time, after that game that night, I got stuck in an elevator for 4 hours. I was literally stuck in an elevator. Like, we beat Florida and the city is going crazy, you know, like we hadn't won in so long. And I was stuck in a damn elevator for hours.
Yeah.
And the fireman, like the fire department came and like opened the elevator and like reached in to save me. Like it was a firefighter came to save me.
Was it only you?
No, there's 2 other people in there with me. But it was 4 hours. Could you imagine that?
Why'd they say it failed? Because it wasn't like y'all were too heavy. You know, that's one thing. Like, I was gonna see if it was like your fault partially.
Do you guys this is a tangent about elevators. Do you know the elevator, like at the complex to go up to the meeting rooms? Do you guys ever pack that thing down with the entire O-line?
I'll never take the stairs.
I feel that.
I always take the elevator. They be like, you gonna take the stairs? I said, no, I'm finna elevate on y'all. I'll get up quickly. You know what I'm saying?
We used to get all of us in there, and it was well over the capacity that it's supposed to be, and it used to make the craziest noises in that thing.
Yeah. Starts jerking a little bit.
We're like, oh, this is not good. We got a couple of y'all gotta get up.
Somebody jumps a little bit.
Yeah, and that back elevator too.
I mean, with fire, man.
You always gotta take the elevator, especially when you get strapped up with all those knee braces and everything. Like,
That's extra.
you can't walk up those stairs, man. No chance.
Yeah, I agree, man. I don't like it either. I tell people, anytime somebody says something bad about me riding it or press me about it, tell them I'm just consistent.
Yeah.
You want consistency, coach? I'm giving you consistency.
Consistency. All right, so let's back into Florida a little bit. So, kind of walk us through what it's like on a Friday before a game, like if it's an away game. You know, like what the schedule is. Either one of y'all.
It really just depends on where we're going. You said an away game, right?
Yeah, like so for this week, like going to Florida.
I would assume we're gonna be into the meetings by we'll be in meetings by 8 o'clock, 8:30. We'll be done with practice, walkthroughs by probably about 11 a.m. And then you're back by probably 2 p.m. Got meetings, and you'll fly out. So
Do you do the TSA check in the complex still?
I think it just depends on where we're going.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it is actually. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's in the
they do all the
complex.
searching there and then
Yeah.
bus you to the tarmac. That was always so nice, just getting right
Get
off
out
the
of the way.
bus and going straight onto the plane.
Yeah, man.
It's so nice.
There's nothing better.
Oh yeah.
There's no anxiety about it either. Like, you don't got to worry about missing
Yeah,
a flight
it's
or
right.
nothing.
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
right.
self-serve.
It is great. They do a great job of making you just comfortable in that
Automatic,
situation
man.
for sure. When you were at Miami, did you play any games like far distance traveling?
Boston College.
That's far.
Boston College a bit cold.
Oh,
I was about to fall out of there. It was so cold. We was by them heaters.
Y'all
That was
was?
my freshman year, so I was by the heat. I got somebody's jacket. I'm
Yeah.
over there chilling. I know I wasn't getting in. Yeah, so I'm
Y'all
over there
boys
trying to
lose?
stay warm. No, we beat Boston College. Yeah,
Y'all overcame.
yeah.
There ain't
But
nothing
now
better
when
than
we played Jonathan Taylor in New York.
Oh yeah,
Boy.
no.
That was
Crazy.
boy going crazy.
He was conditioned for the cold. He was built for it.
It was so cold.
I remember we played at Missouri one year, and it was like literally it was 20 degrees outside. It was so cold, and I stood next to one of those huge like heaters. My pants literally burned. Like I was staying there for so long. There's a huge black ring on my pants. Right, they were just on fire. It was, and that game was so weird too because it was the game that their head coach. They had like a legendary, long-time head coach or whatever, and he retired. That was his last game, and like
In the middle of the season?
No, it was like the last game of the season. I think, and they weren't going to a bowl game or something.
Tight.
But like he was, their whole team was like crying because like their coach was. It was weird, and we were like celebrating, and my pants were on fire. So that was a weird game for me.
Yeah,
like I said, you know,
you probably weren't feeling the same way they were.
No. I didn't play a lot, John. I was really good at riding the bus and eating steak, you know, and sit on the sideline. I'm not like you guys, you know.
You're just like me.
Yeah,
like
regular degular.
Regular degular.
All right, you guys got any closing remarks? Anything you want to get off your chest? I'm here to listen. What are you gonna do? Wait, see, this is your only day off. You got one day off. You know, what are you gonna do after here? Where are you going after this?
Shoot, I don't know anymore.
You get you some food or something?
Yeah, I probably will. I'll probably give me a burger and fries. The way it's smelling over there.
Yeah,
honestly.
I had one of those. Literally had one of those yesterday at Saloon 16. Pretty good.
Wow.
Pretty good stuff.
This is my first time. I'll be a first timer.
That's right. First time caller, long time listener.
Crack the egg. You know what I'm saying?
Man. What about you, man? What you gonna do the rest of the day?
I'm finna go hit a Waffle House.
Yeah.
Man. Get something to eat and go kick it at the crib.
Stay out of trouble, man.
Yeah, stay out the way.
Yeah, that's right.
No doubt.
Well, sweet, man. I know you guys got a busy week. I appreciate you coming on here and talking to me a little bit. You know, I think over the next couple of weeks we're gonna have a lot, different people coming in here too. So I'm gonna hit you up and annoy you and get some of your teammates on here.
Please do, man. Please do.
Absolutely.
We'll do it.
Well, sweet. They put a fork in it. That's it for today. The Players Lounge. I'm Thomas Edwards with Cooper Mays, John Campbell. Stay tuned for some more great content coming from guys like me and athletes like these guys.